just to remind you, this is sort of a family show. So if you had to put it in very kind terms of what went wrong for Kolkata, go ahead.
Ordinary. I don't know what I can sort of. It starts with S, ends in T. Ordinary. Very ordinary indeed. It was a poor performance. It was a poor performance from Kolkata. It's not one they'll recover from in a hurry, I don't think. There's a lot of issues in and around that team, whether it be the confidence to play with aggression at the top, the middle order not quite firing, sending players in still, I think, at the wrong time with Sunil Narayan's case. And then, Andre Russell's their leading wicket taker with 7 on the back of a 5-wicket bag. So they're not getting the wickets up front either from Prasid or from Pat Cummins that they need. There's just things just aren't quite clicking for Kolkata. Sanju Samson impressed. It's a very impressive innings from him for me because it was needed. It was what the captain needed to do to get his side across the line. Win at all costs almost attitude by saying, I have to be the one to do the job. He did it.
Owen Morgan-Joy said after that these are 2 huge points we've let go of, and he's aware of it.
Yeah, he's aware of it because he would have said that of all the chances, if you're 1 and 3 in this tournament, the one team you want to play against is Rajasthan. You look around and say, if Owen Morgan had to pick a team to say, who am I going to play against? He'd say, I want Rajasthan. And that's it. He knows he's a smart enough captain. He knows what he's done and he knows what's happened to him. And I think, when we are looking at run rate, it's not that they didn't try. They sent in Rahul Tewatia and said, go and hit. Okay. It didn't work. Okay. For whatever reason. So Rahul Tewatia hit, Shivam Dube, both had the go and hit because there's David Miller behind you. He'll stabilize things. So they did try. It didn't work. They said, okay, now let's get back to the main plan, which is from now on, when we are 100 for 4, we're not going to give away any wickets. So if you see at 100 for 4, they were fairly far ahead of the run rate. After that, they slowed down and said, we are not going to take a single more risk while the run rate is below 6. And so you can't blame them for not trying to outplay. They did.